Flooding is an overflowing of water onto dry land, which happens during the rainy season when heavy rainfall exceeds the ability of the ground to absorb it. In Nigeria, Osun State has always been among the states that are prone to flooding, as several areas within the capital, Osogbo, have suffered from incessant flood occurrences in the past. Whenever the rainy season approaches, the people living along rivers and waterways often live in fear because of the incessant cases of flooding that come with the season. However, the story is about to change for the better as the state government, under the leadership of Governor Adeleke, has taken the bull by the horns to take proactive measures to ensure that the incident of flooding remains forever in the past through the commencement of massive dredging of rivers and waterways across the state. The State Commissioner for Environment and Sanitation, Honourable Mayowa, Adejoorin, accompanied by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Mr. Richard Afolanyo, and the Director of Flood Control and Engineering Services, Engineer Kamarudin Adesami, among others, visited the Osun River in Godofon and the Okoko River in Gbomi areas of Osogbo to ascertain the level of dredging works done so far in the highly prone areas. Honourable Adejoorin, who spoke with OSBC News, assured Osun people that the dredging works would be carried out in towns like Ilesha, Ife, Iwo, Ikirun, and all other places in the state where flooding always occurs. He admonished the people to stop the harmful attitude of indiscriminate dumping of refuse in drainages and waterways.
The machines are working. They are trying to dredge the waterway. They are enlarging it so that all those debris can be put aside so that water can have a free flow along this river. We don't want to wait till we have an unnecessary flooding. We are predicting that this year rain might be too much, so we want to make sure that our rivers are being dredged so that we can have free flow of water.
Speaking in the same vein, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Environment and Sanitation, Mr. Richard Afolanyo, and the Director of Flood Control and Engineering Services, Engineer Kamarudin Adesami, appealed to the residents of the state to cooperate with the government to make the state safe for all by embracing environmentally friendly attitudes such as afforestation, proper waste disposal, maintaining the rules of setback while erecting structures, not building on waterways, and avoid bush burning. The one that floodwaters can spread infectious diseases and destroy lives and property.
You can see that the inhabitants of this place are in the habit of dumping refuse. And if you look at the heaps there, they are waste generated by the people. And more often than not, rather than ensuring that waste are disposed appropriately, people are in the habit of dumping waste, and this can affect life. If this is not done at the appropriate time, definitely it's going to affect the houses and the buildings that are around this place.
It's a massive approach to the flood management. As you can see, if you look around, you see number of heavy equipment that are working on Osun River. The peculiarity of this river, as you can see it, is the major receptacle water for all the runoff within the Osogbo metropolis, and it's one of the routes whenever water is released from Lagdo Dam in the up Chad Basin. It's one of the routes that the flood used to take.
Pa Francis Oyewuyi is a retired teacher and chairman of Oniroidunu Community, Woleola Estate, Osogbo, and another resident, Mr. Musbaudin Kasolayo, popularly known as Bale Olokoko of Okoko, spoke in separate interviews with OSBC News. They were full of appreciation to Governor Adeleke for his proactive approach to issues that concern the people. They lamented that flood has dealt them a heavy blow in the past, saying that the steps taken by the present administration to dredge the rivers before the commencement of the rainy season have further strengthened their beliefs in his administration as the people's governor.
What the present governor is doing, or the present government is doing about this drainage, is doing a very serious job. It shows that he is a very serious governor. So he released money for this drainage at the appropriate time, and that is why they are doing a very good job.
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wa, ojú òkùnkùn wa ti kún, tí ó ti di ipa tó yẹ pé omi ti ń fẹ́ mọ ya ilé. Àmọ́ ní ọwọ́ kan tí omi dé tí a ṣàlàyé fún wọn náà ni wọ́n tètè gba àgbémọ̀ṣẹ́ wa lọ́wọ́ kan náà sì tètè bá wa ṣe iṣẹ́ náà.
Oluchi Amuda, OSBC News.